Welcome to the Line of Sight. Let's have a look at the top news of the day. A day after restoration of postpaid mobile phone connectivity, several women activists, including former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Farooq Abdullah's sister and daughter, were detained while protesting against the abrogation of Article 370 in Srinagar. With the Enforcement Directorate all set to arrest Congress leader and former Union Minister P Chidambaram tomorrow in his INX Media case, there seems to be no end to his troubles. In the aftermath of revelations that allegedly linked Nationalist Congress Party leader Praful Patel with dreaded gangster Dawood Ibrahim, the Enforcement Directorate has summoned the former Union Minister and his wife Varsha. The Bombay High Court this morning dismissed the bail pleas of three activists, including trade unionist Sudha Bharadwaj, in the Bhima Koregaon case. They have been accused of having links with Maoists and attempting to overthrow the government. Releasing the manifesto for the Maharashtra Assembly polls, the state unit of the BJP has promised to advocate Bharat Ratna for former Hindu Mahasabha leader Veer Savarkar. Despite mounting troubles, Air India has become the first airline in the world to use taxi bot on its Airbus A320. Now, the news in detail. Several women activists led by former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Farooq Abdullah's sister Suraya Abdullah and his daughter Safiya Abdullah Khan were detained for protesting in Srinagar against the abrogation of Article 370. The detainees also included former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Justice Bashir Ahmed Khan's wife, Awa Bashir. While they were agitating with placards and black armbands, female personnel of the CRPF detained them. Later, PDP Chief Mehbooba Mufti condemned the detention. As the restrictions go in a phased manner, a section of the people are exercising their democratic rights at every given opportunity. The Enforcement Directorate is expected to arrest Congress leader and former Union Minister P Chidambaram in the INX Media case tomorrow morning after a special court in Delhi agreed to the agency's request to take him into custody for an inquiry. While the court told the ED to either question the senior leader inside the court premises and then apply for his custody or arrest him from Tihar jail, where he is currently lodged. The agency chose to arrest him from Tihar and produce him in the court at 4 p.m. This development comes in the backdrop of Chidambaram's bail plea being heard in the top court in the same INX Media case registered by the CBI. The Enforcement Directorate has summoned Nationalist Congress Party leader Praful Patel on October 18 for an inquiry in connection with his alleged links to Iqbal Mohammed Memon, also known as Iqbal Mirchi. Mirchi is an aide of the absconding gangster Dawood Ibrahim. The agency alleges that 2 floors of a commercial building developed by Patel's Millennium developers were transferred to Memon's wife Ajra Iqbal in 2007 towards beneficial interests of Memon in the land. However, Praful Patel has denied the allegation. The Bombay High Court quashed the bail petitions of activists Sudha Bharadwaj, Arun Ferreira and Vernon Gonzalez in a case related to Elgar Parishad event that was held in Pune on December 31, 2017. The activists were arrested on August 28, 2018 for their alleged links with the Maoists. Opposing the bail pleas, additional public prosecutor Aruna Pai alleged that the activists were active members of front organizations funded by the Communist Party of India, Maoists, which has been banned in the country. The Maharashtra unit of the Bharatiya Janata Party released its manifesto for the upcoming assembly elections in the state. While the party's working president JP Nadda released the manifesto, Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis termed it all-inclusive. But what raised the eyebrows of one and all is the promise made in it, that party would try to confer the Bharat Ratna on former Hindu Mahasabha leader Veer Savarkar. The Saffron Party also favors the conferment of the top civilian honor on social reformers Jyotiba Phule and Savitribai Phule. The party has also promised to increase the number of seats in educational institutions to cater to the open category students in the wake of the proposed increase in reservations. National carrier Air India has become the first airline in the world to use Taxi Bot, a semi-autonomous vehicle that is used to taxi an airplane with its engine switched off on its Airbus A320 with passengers on board. At the Terminal 3 of Indira Gandhi International Airport, Mumbai-bound Air India 665 flight was taken to the runway using a taxi bot. The facility will allow the pilots to control and command the taxi bot even while operating the aircraft. For more such videos, subscribe to the Federal's YouTube channel. Also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and LinkedIn.